Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Israel for talks as the Biden administration presses Hamas to accept a deal to release some hostages in return for a temporary ceasefire. But CBS's Debora Patta reports Israel's Prime Minister says even if there is a deal, he intends to go ahead with a ground invasion of the southern Gaza city of Rafah.
Protesters are turning up the heat night after night, demanding Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu bring the hostages home, whatever the price. For Netanyahu, it would mean delaying the Rafah invasion and alienating hardliners in his government, a price he's not yet ready to pay. We will enter Rafah because we have no other choice, he said today. As the Secretary of State lands in Tel Aviv, Hamas is weighing up the hostage proposal.
No more delays, no more excuses. The time to act is now.
He's here in a last-ditch bid to secure a deal to stave off the Rafah offensive and ensure Gaza is flooded with humanitarian aid. The threat of a ground invasion terrifies Adnan Abu Asi. He's done living as a refugee in Rafah and returned to what's left of his 4-story family home outside Khan Yunis today. Everyone's putting up a tent on top of the rubble of their homes, he said, because they want their lives back. Abu Asi has nothing and walks several hours a day to find water or a tin of food. But at least here he has dignity, he says, and his memories of what was once the most beautiful place in Gaza. And a glimmer of hope in Gaza today. The World Central Kitchen resumed work almost 1 month to the day 7 of its workers were killed in an Israeli strike. They provided 200,000 meals to displaced Palestinians and say they have trucks ready to enter Gaza with enough food for 8 million more meals. Norah?
They're doing heroic work. Debora Patta, thanks.